Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NALPS series, the series where I do every track in Impoppable without using any special agents, any lap upgrades, any premium, and any specialties. Let's continue with advanced tracks, and right now is the turn of Scorched Earth. Scorched, I don't know how to pronounce that. And yeah, I'm totally in Alps because I think this track is doable in Alps. And here there's gonna be 3 paths. So I don't remember perfectly how the path works, but I think that is something like the balloons come from like one direction, then they do something like this, and then they exit. Okay, it's something like that. Okay, I'm not sure, but I think it's like that. And therefore, in all these bright lines, see, like lasers, I can't place any towers. So I think the best spot here to start with is with an engineer, and with an engineer there, because in this way the balloons are gonna like cross over this in this part here. Therefore, the nails can go through, you know. I don't know which balloon the engineer is gonna focus first, but I think that with some rebounds and how the track works, I think the engineer can pop all of them. See also these blues, see, because the balloons just come together very close in this little circle, and therefore I think it's easy for the engineer to pop them. And yeah, so an engineer I could survive until round 4, so now I got the 1-0 upgrade. Let's go fast here because you know the first rounds are always the same. In this case, for example, I didn't need a Dark Monkey because I know how this track works and how the balloons are gonna go, in which direction. So that's why I knew that the engineer was enough to pop the balloons until I got enough cash to get the 1-0 upgrade. And now with the Centrigons, of course, is a lot easier, at least until half of the rounds, like 15, 16. But it's enough time for me to start placing the farms. So yeah, here we go. So here I prefer placing the farms in this side other than that side, but it's up to you. I'm gonna try place 4 farms here, but I'm not gonna guarantee that there's gonna be enough room there, because also when there are these symbols, like on top of these symbols, I'm gonna just show you now here. So see, in top of these symbols you can't place anything. So also even more space where you can't place anything. So yeah, the only tricky thing about this track is that there is a lot of room, and you're gonna see that a lot of towers are not gonna fit, even if at first sight it may seem they fit. So yeah, that's one thing, you know, to remember. And yeah, but I'm gonna try to go with a second farm here before getting the Dark Monkey. I think I can do it. I need only to be fast with the fingers here. No! So as you see here, see this farm here? At first you don't know that you can place it, right? Because it is right on top of the X, you know, to cancel the locking of the tower. But if you're careful enough, you can place towers behind not behind the affirmative sign, but behind the other one. So yeah, here we go, 2 farms, and yeah, it's time for a Dark Monkey. I'm gonna continue placing towers here, because here I think I'm gonna get like a village here, probably a glue gunner here, ninja, bomb, you know, all the stuff. So I'm gonna get Dark Monkey right here. Here we go, and I'm gonna grade it as fast as I can here, 0.3 or maybe 1.3. But I got already here 2 farms, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, it's a lot. Early farms, of course, you're gonna feel the difference immediately almost. So here we go. I think I'm gonna get another farm here. I don't think, yeah, I have enough. I did place it before the round ended, so I think I'm gonna get the 80 bonus cash. Here we go. And remember guys, I'm placing the farms to fit a village between the farms, of course. And yeah, so here we go. I got already the dark monkey here set up to spot the camo, so I can freely place now the last farm here. I think there is a good spot. Let's upgrade it 1.0, and yeah, that should be it. So as you see, this track, it's pretty easy, and you don't need a lot of towers to stop all the balloons. And of course that is gonna help. So I'm gonna just go here with a glue gunner already for round 28 for the leads now. The glue gunner, it doesn't matter if you place it here or here. The important thing is place it in one of the 2 spots to start gluing the leads, and that should be enough. Here I'm gonna just start placing the more offensive towers. So I'm gonna just place a ninja there, also to help with the poppage. Here we go, another 2.0 farm. And I'm gonna get right now the ninja here. I'm gonna get it 2-1 at the end of this run. Here we go. And with this setup, I should survive pretty good until around like 34 or 35. So I'm gonna get the last 2.0 farms if I can. So that's 1. This is the camo round. And this should be all the farms here 2.0. So as you see, I'm pretty ahead of the farms for this track. I have already a ton of farms. And yeah, so consider guys that I'm gonna be placing the village around here. The village has a pretty similar range to an apprentice. So for example here, as you see, I can get the glue gunner in range, I can get the ninja, so on. So I'm gonna get the bomb somewhere around here, probably. Here we go. And in this way I'm gonna be able to control better the waves. Here we go, the 3.0 bomb. Now it's time for the ninja here, 3-2. And I'm gonna go with a village already next round, because I want to see, probably the village has a bigger range than the apprentice, a little bigger. So let's see here. Yeah, almost the same range. So as you see here, I'm getting, I think I can get the glue gunner here barely in range. The only problem is these lines. A lot of towers don't fit near these lines. I think the glue gunner is in range. Yeah, it's in range. Okay, let's get now the village 1-1, and I'm gonna get now a balloon chipper. Of course, the balloon chipper, once you get the village 1-1, just try to place the balloon chipper in range, you know, so you can tell when the balloon chipper is outside the range and near range, because the range increases. So yeah, I'm gonna have to place it, I think, here. Oh, I can't. Wow. Yeah, that's why I think this track is in advanced, just because you have little room here near the center to place the towers, and that can be frustrating sometimes. But here we go. I got the balloon chipper. It doesn't matter if it's there. It's gonna achieve its purpose of holding the balloons and letting the bomb and the ninja to pop all of them. So I'm gonna get here a village. Here we go. And I have already everything set up. So I'm gonna get one farm 3-0 here. I'm gonna get the Blanjinsu, so the 4-2 ninja, and I'm gonna start getting the upgrades to the balloon chipper, of course, as well. Here we go. I'm gonna get the upgrades to the range of the balloon chipper, so in this way I can start sucking balloons also coming from this sides here. Earlier, I think the mob is gonna come out from this path. I'm not sure, but I think it will, because I see the first balloons coming from this side here, so probably it's gonna come from that side. But let's see, maybe here I can also afford to get already another 3-0 farm. Yes, here we go. So I got already the farm set up for the factory, and I got the balloon chipper. Yeah, here we go, the mob. Let's get the glue gunner here, 2-2 last, and yeah. So I'm gonna need two things here to upgrade the village range as soon as I can. So I'm gonna need to get 2-3 village, so I can start placing balloon chippers like in these spots that are really good. And these spots are gonna allow the balloon chippers to suck, especially to suck in the mobs as soon as they come out. And yeah, so here we go. I got the bomb here. I'm gonna get now the 2-3 village. I don't want to. I could place balloon chippers here outside the range of the village, but I feel like I will get the upgrade to the village anyway later on. So why not get it, you know, earlier, and therefore making these balloon chippers 10 times stronger, because the village not only lowers the cost but also increases the range, increases the attack speed, the piers, you know, those little things that make a tower a good tower, like a super tower. And here we go. So after getting now the next balloon chipper here we go. I think right now I'm gonna get the factory. I'm gonna go with the factory. So it's yeah, I need 5k roughly, 4.9k cash. Here we go. So I'm gonna upgrade this factory here because I don't want to lose the good spot I found there. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping that factory. Here we go. Now I can get all the rest of the farms pretty easily. I just need here to get them when there is an available spot and near the village, and that's enough. So here we go. So I got already, as you see, the village to 3 because I upgraded it earlier. So I'm not gonna be needing to upgrade the village for around 59 for the camelids. So I can go straight to get another factory. So in this way I'm gonna be getting a factory here in round 59, another one. So I'm gonna get 2 factories before round 60, so that's a record in these advanced tracks. Here we go. I got 2 bloom chippers, so I think that's enough for the BFB. So I'm gonna just place here more farms. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna get both of these farms here 3-0, and now I'm gonna get, instead of this, I'm gonna sell the engineer, and I'm gonna get the ice tower. Here we go. So already preparing for round 63. And yeah, now with the ice tower, you know, I need to place just a bit more of bloom chippers, and that should be game over for the blooms. Here we go. So I'm gonna get 1 bloom chipper here, and I'm gonna get also 1 bloom chipper in the top side. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if I can get 2 here in top of the glue gunner. Okay, here we go. So 4 bloom chippers here. Now upgraded all of them for 2. And yeah, I like this. Consider also that the blooms are gonna necessarily come close to the center, and they're gonna go like a lot of times. They're gonna cross over a lot of times near the center. I think I'm pretty free here to get the last 2 factories, even in a row. And I would still be fine with the waves. So yeah, not a lot of time lost here in this gameplay for this track. So pretty easy gameplay here, nothing weird. I used the base strategy here, so getting just 1 engineer, then upgrading it 1-0, then getting a Dark Monkey for the camo rounds and for helping with the poppage, and then, you know, ninja, bomb, bloom chippers, village, and that's it. So the only tricky thing about this run is getting like heavy damage towers. For example, I can place super monkeys like without any problems, but if I think about, like, for example, helis, helis here don't fit inside the circles. You have to place them outside. Yeah, for example, here and here, I think no heli fits. No. So I'm gonna have to, you know, place them here. So one here and one here. I'm gonna get a village here. I can sell this village. So here also the heli is a pretty important part of the strategy, because consider that the balloons are gonna come from different paths, but they're gonna get very close to each other, and with the ice tower that is gonna slow the balloons to death, they're gonna be even closer. So that's where the machine gun and the helis do more damage. They're gonna attack a lot of different balloons with the same darts, and they're gonna do more damage. So right now I'm gonna go fast forward here. No need to stop between the rounds. Here we go. I'm gonna just get here the village 2-1 to get these Apaches even stronger. Okay, so I need to place, I think, like 2 or 3 balloon shippers more, not a lot more, because already, as I said before, this track is built in a way that it's pretty easy to pop all the balloons with less towers. So you need less towers to pop all the balloons. So I'm gonna get one balloon shipper here, why not? This is outside the range of the village. This is in range. Here we go, another one. And let's try here another one. So I'm gonna get 2 balloon shippers for each side, for each path. Here we go. And after this, I think I can place ace around here, why not? So Spectre, also mitigating and dealing damage. And after that, yeah, some super monkeys. So remember, the balloons are gonna get concentrated around the center. So like, for example, placing one super monkey here, another one, I'm gonna place another one like here, and another one here. With the range upgrades, it should be enough, and yet they should do also a lot of damage, so I'm happy with that. And after getting the I'm gonna get this one here to Robot Monkey 2, and after getting, well, I can already sell these factories right now. I got a ton of cash here to get these super monkeys here. Boom, 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 and yeah, that's it. So I got here 7 balloon shippers. So I think that's enough for round 85. Remember that the balloons are gonna stay near the center for a while. So 7 balloon shippers with the village activated ability is enough. Also consider that I have a Spectre and 2 Apaches with 3 super monkeys. So that's it. So as you see, guys, some advanced tracks are harder. Therefore, I find myself in need to use some lab upgrades, otherwise I can't complete the map in Impoppable. And other maps like this one are pretty easy, and I don't find any like big problems to complete it. So yeah, they are all advanced maps, but you know, some maps are harder, other ones are not that hard. And but yeah, I did this gameplay here pretty fast. Of course, consider that this map is relatively easy. So here we go, I'm already at the end of round 84. The bloon chippers should do their job now. Also with the combination of the specters, the spectre, the Apaches, and the super monkeys. So as always, I'm gonna wait until the Domegats pop to activate the village ability. I should get all the towers except the ace and the 2 Apaches in range for the, here we go, for the activated ability of the village. And here we go, that's it. The BFBs are being destroyed now to mobs. And here we go. That's Impoppable in Scorched Earth. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and see ya. Bye bye.